What's up, everybody? We're Makeshift Prodigy, and you're watching MSCTV. Well, our guitarist, who's not here with us right now, and I started the band that was probably about 8 years ago or so, and we've been playing together since basically we picked up instruments. Been best friends since like 3rd grade. Oh, here he is right now.
My name's Jake. I play guitar. Makeshift Prodigy.
Said since we picked up instruments together, and it was him and I playing acoustic together, and we were doing coffee shops and basically just kind of figuring out what we wanted to do musically. And he had written a song called Makeshift Prodigy, and it was, I think the premise of the song itself was basically the same idea as the band itself, being, none of us are prodigies at what we do. We work together. We create what is Makeshift Prodigy, and it's basically kind of the concept of if you don't necessarily have that person to be your prodigy or your hero at the time being, we'll serve that purpose for now. And that's, I guess it's kind of what we do. Like I said, none of us are really great at what we do individually, but when we work together, all of us come together, and
it's a lot of leaning on each other to make good things happen, I think. Yeah. All work. We don't really hold ourselves to any status quo necessarily, but the best case scenario for anything is always doing it together, and we know for a fact no one ever writes anyone's parts. Everyone is important as their role to play. So we like any way it comes. Sometimes Anthony will write a song and it'll be fantastic from the get, and sometimes we'll have to work on that song, you know what I mean? So
yeah, it depends on the song itself, kind of.
Our process, our goal is to always have every song in and out to everyone know that they played an integral role in the writing process, so it shows on stage and it shows in our live show. We're not faking it, we're really enjoying it as much as we love writing it.
Especially tonight. I mean, it was the last show of our tour, and I feel like we haven't actually gotten to talk about this, but I'm sure we will on the ride home. But it's a bittersweet thing. It's great to be on tour together, and it's always great to just get home and settle back in. But tonight we were really feeling the energy in St. Louis because we knew it was the last show of our tour, and it felt great to just be like, hey guys, this is our last one, let's go.
It's our only 3rd time here, but you guys have St. Louis always treat us really warm, so we'll come back anytime you guys would have us.
It's not warm right now.
It's like springtime though in comparison to what we've dealt with the last few days.
6 inches of snow before we got here.
We hope to start our full-length record actually.
Yeah, we're going home and we're gonna start writing and recording, and until we end up basically we have a couple tours pending to find out where we're going to go next, but we have a couple weeks off to just write and record and try and get as much work done as we can to get new material out.
Just stay busy. We're going to stay busy at home.
Yeah, we work very hard, so there's never really a day off.
We love the road and meet new people, so ideally we know we got a lot of work to get done for this full length that we're really excited about, but I think we're even more excited to come back to St. Louis and keep doing the touring thing because we just love it too much, and we meet such amazing people.
Yeah, every city on this tour has been different, and the people are different. We love meeting people. It's a very sweet merit of the job, as we just get to make friends everywhere.
Yeah, it's interesting seeing the demographics of each city.
In the last 6 months, it's been a lot of touring. So this is our 3rd time in St. Louis inside 3.5 months. So every market on the East Coast we've been focusing on in the winter, which doesn't really make much sense to us. We like to be West Coast during this winter, but like I said, as long as people want to come out and we're invited to welcome you, and you guys welcome us to your town, we're ready to play, and I don't think there's much difference.
No, we signed with Atlantic, a year and a half ago, something like that, around there, and we just started touring the end of August. And we've been on 3.5 tours for the most part. So we're just kind of getting out of Chicago and out of that market. And this tour, we're seeing a bunch of new faces. Now, no one, for the most part, has really known who we were besides seeing us play. But tour's been great so far.
These tours have been a welcoming party.
Right.
They actually heard we submit basically to tours. It's just kind of how it works. And they chose the bands themselves. So I guess they picked us. You know, we're really grateful. That's what's great about all the bands that we've toured with is it's been such a blessing to have good people, you know, around us, and you know, we all support each other on all the tours we've been on thus far. You know, all the bands have been great. We were with the Rouge and I Am Dynamite, the Almost and I'll Get Out. The Starting Line we did a tour with as well, so it's been cool, you know, especially some of those bands like the Almost or Starting Line, which, you know, we looked up to for periods of time in our lives. So then you're just hanging out with them and, you know, watching them play and playing with them, talking about your different ideas musically and stuff. It's a pretty cool job.
Wile E. Coyote, you know, he wants some respect. He wants it, and he's willing to fight to get it. And more importantly, he's got an infinite amount of lives to get that goal done. So it's only a matter of time before he gets it.
I have two, one of which I always refer to. I can't remember his actual character name, but it's the Chicken Hawk. I'm a Chicken Hawk. Yeah. I'm not a. What is he? He's like a little.
He's a little guy with
baby rooster.
With
goes, I'm not a rooster. I'm a chicken hawk.
What up, son? Blah, blah, blah. What's his name?
The rooster.
Come on, you guys gotta help. Oh well, Great America. The little guy's too funny.
I love that. I love that guy. Him and
who's glasses?
The Warner Brothers frog. He's just a frog, and whoever owns him, always, you know, he's always trying to show people that this frog can like dance around, and he always just goes rim it, and then when no one's paying attention, he's what's that? What's he sing?
Hello, my baby.
Hello, my darling. Hello, my good time gal. Yeah. Those are my two.
I don't know, man. I'm just gonna go off the top and just say Bart Simpson.
Bart Simpson.
He was a badass, man.
He got it done.
Yeah, he skateboarded.
Dude. Slingshot. Always getting in trouble.
Slingshot. Well, hold on. Before we answer that question, I'm gonna answer for him because I noticed one thing about Brandon Fox. Obviously, we've been best friends for a long time, but I was talking about it when we were on the road the other day. Is when he says his S's sometimes, his teeth whistle. If you go back in this interview and listen to his answers, you'll hear his teeth whistle. I already heard it 3 times in this video. Yeah. So what I was showing him, I was telling him about. I never knew if he'd get the joke or not, but if you watch Winnie the Pooh, the
Piglet.
No.
Tigger.
No, it's the
listen. He's not a groundhog. He's the beaver or something like that. And every time he says an S, he's the gopher. Yeah, he's Gopher. That's his name. That's who Brandon would be, Gopher. Because we were cracking up about this, but he'll be talking to you, and all of a sudden he'll say something. It'll end in an S, and his teeth will whistle. You know, I was telling him.
I can't do it on command, otherwise I would do it right now.
Yeah, he'll do it again in the interview. Trust me, if you keep talking. So. TV show guilty pleasure. I watch Ancient Aliens and History Channel stuff. I'm infatuated with it. So anything that's like just.
Oh, you are afraid of the dark.
Okay, you afraid of the dark?
I think I'd have to just throw it out there. I think Ghost Adventures is my all-time guilty pleasure.
Yeah, you love that.
They are so not my thing to watch.
We're all pretty infatuated with the supernatural in general. You know what I mean? Never watched them.
I watched the Real Housewives of New Jersey with the hot chick. I forget her name.
Yeah,
Melissa. Yeah.
Can't give a shout out. You might as well give a shout out.
And hip hop, some of Atlanta with Stevie.
I don't know. But
if you watch the show, you know what I'm talking about. That show's hilarious.
I think the short-term answer is everyone I think hates reality shows, but everyone watches at least one.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's what it is.